Hey, this is a happy video. I finally get to answer my friend's question. She asked me, how do we nurture and manage our kids when there is so much going around us? It could be the chores, the tasks, the family thing, the job responsibilities, and to up to all this is the health issues. And I would add one more thing, the digital space that's pulling our time, focus, and energy. Now, how do we do this in such a scenario? We all have our journey. We all have our own challenges and stress. Two things that can help us in this all these distractions and that's pulling us apart from every direction. One thing is listening without judgment, because that does not need much from our effort, that does not need much from our side, but still it needs a lot as well, because you have to be mindful, you have to take the time. As women, as mothers, and if you are an educator over that, you could become very judgmental, pointing out like what is right and what is wrong in them all the time. But listening is an active is a time when you have to give your child by zipping your mouth, but sealing your mouth and just listening to what they have to say. And this advice comes to me from during a very early stages of my parenting, when I was a full-time homemaker and I was struggling to in this parenting journey. And I had grown up listening and believing that working women made poor mothers. I'm sorry, but that's what I had believed until I met my friend, my sister, who was a busy doctor. Yet she had this such a bond, lovely bond with her child, and I was like, wow, how can that happen? How can a working woman, that to be a doctor, have such a close ties with her child? And I when I inquired, her secret sauce was listening without judgment. No matter how her condition was, whether she was exhausted, frustrated, physical, mental, emotional, whatever it is, she made it a point every day to listen to her child's every little story, be it about sports, be it about school, be it about friends, whatever it is, she was always there to listen. And over the years, I've seen the mother and the son bond still strong and going, and that is one secret that can change a lot in your life, and it doesn't take much from you except that you seal your mouth and give them that space. Of course, there are times that we want our space too. It's not that kids can always come and be like that, but there should be a time when you are ready to listen to them. That's point number two. And the point number one and point number two is giving them, filling their heart with emotions. We are living in a space and time when everything is a show off, right? Sometimes we think that's how the reality is, what the social media is showing. So we pour our children with lot of these gifts and things, which materialistic things, which sometimes maybe what we have learned when we were young. We think now giving them all those things or filling their tummy is with all this food is going to make them happy. And unfortunately, the other way it is true. A half tummy filled child, but a heart full of love and care and connection filled child is more happier than the child who is filled, tummy is filled and is poured with expensive gifts, but his heart or her heart is left empty without your time, your affections, your loves, your kisses, your hugs, your affirmations, and time for them. So these two, listening without judgment and taking quality time to spend with your child, can go a long way in all these distractions and energy drainers that we have. Try it out. And what is your tip for my friend?